get that like scene of Tommy Boy when they're playing with the Cadillac fucking scene before he lights it on fire. And it's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, Daddy. Not now, damn it! Like that's what I thought of when I was yelling about fucking telling your kids to shut up while you're trying to fucking play some bets. So shout out to all you fathers out there and mothers too, if you're listening. And happy holidays as we inch closer to Christmas. Go check out the merch store too. So anyway, let's talk games, Bieniek, because we got Lipscomb. We got 2 noon games here. We got Lipscomb versus Tennessee Tech. I see Lipscomb laying 10.5 here in an early window here, Bieniek.
Opened at 11.5, so it's coming down a little bit.
So what do you think? Do we want to? I mean, we got.
Are you buying into what Lipscomb has done recently? Because they've looked better.
They have looked better. But have they been a double-digit favorite the entire year?
No.
This kind of feels like an old A-Cuff line. I got to bet Tennessee Tech. You know I'm going to bet both these games. So I'm going to be on the dog here with Tennessee Tech and Pelfrey. You kind of look at their strength of schedule. I mean, they've been just getting killed in these bye games recently. So, like, I'm not really looking at that too much. So give me the dog here. I think this is inflated because Lipscomb's looked a little bit better. Lock it up.
I'll go.
You got to bet one of these.
I'll go Tennessee Tech. I am not
Is
betting
this the one?
either.
Oh, boo. Come on. This is a fucking betting show.
Not an island game, not a standalone.
You got to have one so you can wake up to either a winner or loser. Hopefully a winner.
I prefer to bet games that I'm going to watch.
I'll give you a winner here. The Golden Eagles and Pelfrey are covering the 10.5. Lipscomb wins by 4. I'm laser focused. I got the shades back on. I've been fucking too many 500 nights recently because I've been fucking no shades. Next up, this game is awful.
UIC next slide.
USC laying 17.5. Whoa. Dude, we should bet fucking Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff's been chippy as a dog. Actually, no, they haven't. I don't know why I thought they were.
No.
They were chippy early. No, they really weren't. They've been awful, actually.
Thank you.
I don't know why I thought that they've been chippy.
So UIC's laid double digits twice this year. They covered once against Detroit Mercy, and they did not cover against Chicago State. That one was a little tight late, but that was an inner-city rival or, like, little brother. It's not going to happen against Pine Bluff. Let's move on. Don't get cute.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I'll lay it. I gotta get action on this. Give me Illinois, Chicago. Come on, like you gotta win this game by 20. I'll take the big favorite. Give me the shorter dog. Give me the bigger favorite. Illinois, Chicago. Don't you fuck around with old PB here. We know Colby will be on Arkansas Pine Bluff, so I'll save you guys that one. So, next up, Holy Cross regionality here, taking on old Northeasterner. You got a good coaching battle here. You got Billy Cohen taking on Dave Paulson. Where the fuck's this line at? Problem is we don't have the line. 6.5. I'm seeing the line. I got to take the points. I don't want to lay a big number with Northeastern on the road. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it opened at 5.5. I agree with the line movement. I'm going to lay it with the Huskies here. Holy Cross hasn't looked super impressive to me this season. I'll go with the more experienced team and Cohen.
All righty. Next up, conference game. We got conference matchup. We got Youngstown. We got Wright State. We got Youngstown laying a 3.5 here. Youngstown coming in at 4-4. Wright State coming off a loss at Butler the other night. two second-year coaches, Faulkner versus Clint Sargent. I am going to lay it with the Penguins here. Bieniek, you want to bet the Penguins?
No, I'm taking Wright State.
You
I
bet?
will. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I want no business with a bet, but I will be watching this one. You got Wright State, who's typically been one of the powers in the league. They've been down the last 2-ish years. Sargent did not have a good year last year. Opening up on the road against Youngstown State, who has had a relatively good start to the year and has been,
Yep.
good under Faulkner so far in his tenure. So Wright State needs to make a statement. Youngstown State's looked like the better program the last year and a half. I'll go Raiders, but no bet.
I'm riding with my Penguins. Give me Faulkner and company. Get it done. Start 1-0 at home. This is one of your favorite buildings, Bieniek.
Yeah, the Igloo or the Ice
the
Dome
Igloo.
or the Ice Box, the Cooler, the Ice House. They got a lot of nicknames over there.
They got a lot of nicknames, what Bieniek is telling you people. Furman, Elon here. We got, what's his number? We got Furman.
2.5 or 3.
Furman's laying points on the road. Elon has looked good. I mean, Elon beat App State by 1,000. Furman, I think, has figured some shit out, but they are off the MTE. I'm gonna lay it with Furman. I think Furman's found their identity. What are you doing, Bieniek?
I'm taking Elon. This is a fringe lock for me. I'm not going to pull the trigger here. There's 60 games, and I have some better spots that I like. But Furman on the road is not a spot that I do like. They got drilled by High Point on a neutral. They got drilled by Northern Iowa on the road. They won by only 1 against Richmond, and you're laying 2.5 or 3 at a neutral, and then they lost by 7 to Illinois State on a neutral. Now they're hitting the road after a trip to where even was that MTE again? It was
that was Florida. Actually, I think you swayed me here.
Yeah, Furman has not been great away from home this year.
I kind of want to bet Elon.
Well, I came in with like a fringe bet, and then your gut was Furman somehow.
Well, I forgot that they played the Mercer game. I thought they were off the App State fucking like 40-point win. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fade them coming off that. But the more, I mean, they just dropped a home game against Mercer as in a pick'em here. Now they're catching a short number. I'm gonna bet the Phoenix if you want to hop in on this one. You flipped me on this one. You sold me.
Looking this up, Elon's 3-3 against spread so far this year.
And I like fade. I mean, Furman overachieved in that Florida tournament. I like fading teams that overachieve in these 3 games in 3 days. I think you get an inflated number here. So good
just
spot.
2 games for Furman, but I know what you're saying. I'm going Elon. I'm not pulling the trigger. You can have fun with the bet that I was close to making.
Tried to push you in the
end. Your hunch was Furman.
I forgot that they played Mercer. Just recap like 60 games. I don't have all the shit in front of me. All right, we got High Point taking on Salukis here. High Point is coming off, or they just been playing home games. And then got Little Rock. High Point is probably laying a big number. What we got? Double digits? No, 9.5.
I'm locking it.
It feels short.
I mean, that could be why I'm locking it, but I love this number. High Point at home has been drilling these teams that they've brought in on bye games. Southern Illinois is a program that is not typically good away from Carbondale. You look at them so far this season, they've lost all of this game. They did compete against Nevada, but I think that team is full of crap, to be honest. So I'm in on High Point. I think they win by 10.
I think you're right. Double lock. We'll take High Point. Next up, We've got
get
it at 9.
Yeah, there's a couple of 9.5s out there. I was checking that.
Georgia Southern taking on Louisiana Tech. We got Georgia Southern is. God, I hate this fucking app. Georgia Southern's laying 1.5 here against Louisiana Tech. I'm taking Georgia Southern at home. This is a fringe lock. Louisiana Tech is fool's gold, especially when they leave home. Look at what they've done when they've left home.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good at all. So
yeah, you hate this team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they weren't good when they had talent, and now they're just a JUCO all-star team. So I don't think they're going to be great this year. The only problem is like Georgia Southern's looked like shit in the last 2 weeks. So I'm not very confident in this pick, but I'll go Eagles.
Buy low for me here. Georgia Southern at home. Like you said, they got right against Houston Christian off 4 straight losses. I think they're not bad under Charlie Henry. Another home team for me. I'm home teaming it up. Youngstown, Elon, High Point, Georgia Southern. Let's go. Next up, we got Radford, Southern Miss. You know I won't be on Radford because I think they're a fraud. Radford is laying 2.5. I don't think they should be laying points against anybody. Southern Miss, no bet, though. Southern Miss is painful to watch. This is not like I'm betting Southern Miss. Those words will never come out of my
mouth. This is one of those spots where I'm like, Southern Miss won 3 in a row. 2 of them D1 opponents. 1 was a non. This is a spot where I'm kind of looking to just, fade Southern Miss. I think that their momentum has maybe given them a little bit of leniency in the market, and I don't necessarily agree with it. So I'll go Radford. I mean, it's a very talented team, and I'll die with that than Southern Miss.
I don't disagree. Oh yeah, baby, regionality here for channeling my inner Colby here. UMass like 4.5. Oh God, what's the history of these? I want to bet UMass, but every time I bet UMass, it's just a painful watch. UMass coming off the Virgin Islands. They did salvage the final game. The Harvard series, I'm trying to remember. I know Frank won the first one at Harvard. Then Harvard won at UMass, and Frank won last year. So it's been a road team series here recently, Bieniek. I mean, I'm laying it. I'm debating whether I want to bet it. Fuck Harvard.
I'm taking the points with the Crimson.
Lay it, no bet. I'm gonna sit this one out. Like I need a timeout from UMass. I need a timeout. It's just discipline. I have a bad feeling they may get backdoored and only win by 4. They're winning the fucking game. I just don't know if it's 5 or more. Lay it with UMass, no bet. Kent State versus the Governors of Austin Peay. We got Kent State. Kent State is the offensive juggernaut now. Kent State's like 9.5. Lock Kent State.
I like Austin Peay.
They're a fucking wagon. Like winners of 7 in a row. They fucking score the shit out of it. Austin Peay not very good on the road.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They do have 2 road wins this year already against
got Air Force,
Greensboro, and Air Force. But Austin Peay likes this chaotic, hectic pace. I don't think that they're going to be like not up for it. This was a tougher one for me to pick. I'm going to go Kent State, but I don't love it.
I'll say off this one. There's a lot of ways it can get backdoored. All right, Stephen F. This is a conference game, everybody. Stephen F. versus the Mexicans of Rio Grande. We see currently Stephen F. laying 6.5. Yeah. I will lay it. I think Stephen F. is good under year one head coach Matt Brower, sorry. McCaslin guy. I think they make a statement. They're off a tough loss at UT Arlington. They've lost a couple tough road games, but by combined 7 points. I think Stephen F. is significantly the better team. I'll lay it with Stephen F. and I'll lock it in the opener here. What say you, Bieniek?
I like Stephen F. I'm not betting it because UTRGV's gotten drilled in some of these bye games. It tends to kind of, deflate or inflate the numbers in these conference games and the mid majors. So I'm going to beware with the Vaqueros right now because, all they've done is hit the road and get drilled. So SFA, no bet.
Where'd it go? Single lock. Give me those Lumberjacks. I think they pull away 1 by 10. They're physical, man. I like that speed. Next up on the dock, we got Upstate versus Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina is a dog. This line stinks.
You thought they were going to be a favorite?
I thought they'd be favored. I've been impressed with Coastal.
Okay.
I mean, haven't you been? They've won 3 out of 4. They beat Winthrop.
That was the only team they've played.
I mean,
Like,
they
played nobody.
I feel like they've had one bad game the entire year because it was 3 games in 3 days.
Yeah, but they've played nobody. And they're hitting the road here. Losing the Western was a bad game too, by the way.
Oh yeah, I guess that was the opener. I mean, I think that they're significantly better, like from a eye test standpoint. But
Coastal's played 3 true road games this year.
Yeah,
sorry, 4. Lost outright to Western. Lost outright to Jacksonville State. They beat Western Illinois by 20, but that team's dog shit. And they lost by 50 to Illinois State, which, sure, it was a tough spot, but still, they have not been good on the road in true road games. You pissing over there?
No, pouring my beer. Sounded like piss.
What was that? Yeah, you sounded like you.
I thought I was on mute, and I got whoops! I accidentally poured it in the old mug without muting myself. I was like, that sounded like a straight piss.
Yeah. No, I was coming in. I like Upstate here. That's my pick.
I'll take Upstate too. I think the line's telling, but I don't have strong conviction here.
No, I'm telling. I told you, not you think the line's telling. Come on.
Oh, you weren't very convincing. You weren't very sure in the game. It's not like you said I'm locking it.
Well, I wasn't very you were the one that was surprised that they were a dog. I was like, what?
Yeah, we'll see. The old Mount St. Mary's. I don't see a line on this one.
It is so it opened -1 Mount. It's flipped. You can get a 2 on Sacred Heart or -1.5 for Sacred Heart.
No, thank you. I kind of want to take the Mountain home, man. I like Donnie Lynn, although they. Yeah, I think I like the Mount. What say you?
They're without one of their. What?
I said there it is. Yeah, I do see the 1F. Wait, Sacred Heart's favored?
Yeah.
That's telling.
Well, I mean, Mount's without one of their better players.
Okay.
Trey DeVoe is hurt right now. He's basically averaged double digits so far this season. So
he's good.
He is?
Yeah. I mean, he's averaging double digits. What are you doing?
I mean, he's been out the last 2 games, so I think your line and line movement is telling you that he's not playing this game.
Yeah, and I mean they were short favor against Howard. I'll take the Mount, but no bet.
I'm on the Pios. I saw somebody. It might have been Leg Show saying that the Pios were one of his best bets tomorrow.
Okay, shout out to the Leg Show. This is the opener in the MAAAC. I never lay points on the road in MAAAC. Why is this not on Friday night? Damn it! All right, next up we got. Here you go, Bieniek. This is your team, Southern Indiana. Take it on Western Michigan. What's Western Michigan laying here? 6.5.
It's too many.
Southern Indiana's bad on the road.
They beat
they won at
Valpo.
Valpo. How'd they win at Valpo? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are they hot?
No, not really. It's just 2 in a row, and one of them is non-D1. I'm on USI. No bet.
I'm gonna lay it. I feel like this line is telling. But you won't get a bet from me in this one either. Next up on the dock, we got Wofford regionality here. Wofford taking on Presbyterian. I see Wofford laying 5.5 against the Blue Hose. I like Presbyterian.
I think it's going to be a solid game. Wofford has been a tough read for me so far this season. They've won every game that they should have so far. I'm not going to stray away from that. So I'll take the Terriers.
I'm going to take here's going to be my road dog of the night. There we go. Give me Presbyterian. I like this team under Clinton Farrell. I think they're chippy at the Big South. Hey, could be another Big South over fucking SoCon game here, Bieniek.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a bad system.
Well, a son over SoCon. We'll see.
But the Big South's been beating up on them too. Asheville, Greensboro tonight. There was like another one. There was like another 2 or 3 that I was looking at that the Big South was beating up on them too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the SoCon's not been great.
No, it has not. We got Drexel going to the nation's capital here. I see American laying 4.5 here. I'll be on the Eagles. I know they just won a home game. No bet here for me.
I'm gonna go Drexel. I think the defense travels, and American still has a few questions that I have on them. They're coming off like a 25-point win over Longwood, so I'll go Drexel.
All right. The hospital.
I love that they're leaning into this and that this is like the conference's opening game. IUND in Detroit.
Dude, this is a lock.
On who? Who are you going with?
Fucking IUPUI, man. I told you I'm taking them as a dog. That's my team as a dog. Because they play, and I fade them every time as a fucking favorite. Detroit laying points at home. They're off a win. Hell no. Give me IUPUI. Money line this. Let's go.
I'm going to take the over. So this thing's at 179.5. Basically, the system's been anything over 182. And IUND's basically been able to cover it easy. I don't know if the books have really figured, I know they have to know that they're running with their heads cut off. But yeah, I mean, it's a layup line, and Detroit Mercy is not a very good offense. But with the layup line, they'll have a free 80 points. Give me the over 179.5.
Oh, I see everybody likes the old hospital here.
Well, I don't think that people like IUND. I think they've kind of worn off the shine already.
Oh, you guys, we're just getting started. This is going to be a great team. And,
to Max point, I mean, IUND beat EMU outright. And
yes,
EMU won by 10 over Detroit. So you want to play the Patty C. Trans property there, It's not the worst play in the world.
Dude, I like him as a dog. I think it's like I said, every time they're a favorite, I'm fucking baiting them. But when they're a dog catching points in that fucking fucked up style, it always comes back to the mean. Ready? All right, so we got this is a home team game. Marshall, Wilmington. What's Wilmington's gonna be laying double figures? Only 8.5. I thought this would be like 10.5 with the way Wilmington's been smacking everybody at home. But Marshall is not bad.
Ken Palm's got it at 11. So you're about right. Let's see what the opener was.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's their name is off a rare beatdown at home against Lipscomb. This is a foxhole spot for Marshall. This is a pride game for Marshall.
Opened at 10, and it's down to 8.5 in some spots.
Yeah, I'm going to follow the move here. I will bet Marshall. I said it's a home team, but I forgot that they got absolutely drilled right before Thanksgiving against Lipscomb the day before that holiday. So I like Marshall here. I mean, dude, they've been good all year except for that random game the day before Thanksgiving. They're still 5-2 on the year. They've won at Toledo. They've won at UMass. Give me Marshall here in the points.
Yeah, it's an interesting clash of styles. Marshall wants to run. Wilmington operating at a top 15 slowest pace. Marshall top 30 in offensive tempo. And they shoot plenty of threes. Wilmington's perimeter defense has been very good so far this season, and that's just Siddle and the program. I'm going to go Wilmington here. Yeah, the spot screams Marshall, but I'll go Seahawks.
Wilmington by 5. What's the word? Take the herd.
Bird is the word.
In Morgantown, we say, what's the word? Fuck the herd. But tomorrow, take the herd. All right, Bieniek, we got Big Ten basketball on the hardwood at the barn here. DeVries is getting ready to learn about the barn against Nico Medved. I see Indiana laying double digits. This is ranked unbeaten. Is Indiana ranked?
They might not be ranked, but they're unbeaten.
7:00, Big Ten Network.
I don't pay attention to the A people.
I don't either. That's why I asked. You got Minnesota coming off that Cali trip. They lost both. They were competitive. 3 straight losses here. Indiana significantly better. Do they drill them here, Bieniek?
I don't know if they drill them. Like conference home opener, new coach, the place they sold tickets. It'll be
lit, right.
I don't know if it's going to be lit, but the barn's just the barn.
I set you up. I knew you were going to fucking shit on.
Can't say it's going to be lit. It'll be filled somewhat. They sold plenty of tickets. It's the home opener with a new coach against Indiana of all teams. I think they cover. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it. You look at the last 3 games, lost by 12 to San Francisco, lost to Stanford, lost to Santa Clara. Like they've given you nothing to be confident in the last week and a half. So pass, but I'll take the Gophers.
This is like old school handicapping. Indiana, first true road game. First week ranked in the top 25. First year head coach. Yeah. They're ranked, not according to the chat, 22, 19, whatever it is. Getting double digits at home at the barn. I think there will be some juice for Nico Medved's opener. It's a unique place to play. I'm going to be on I'm going to be on Minnesota in the points. Yeah, this is old school handicapping for me. Give me the points. Big Ten opener, first true road game. Lock it up. Go Ghosts. Wouldn't shock me if they won the game out.
Stop.
It's fucking conference play.
Just grab a lighter and just go.
Even Rutgers covered against Purdue at home in their opener.
Oh. Yeah, you said they were alive. Like Rutgers wasn't ever alive.
Well, Indiana ain't fucking Purdue. I can tell you that. Like Purdue's a different juggernaut. Yeah. If you know what, fuck Indiana. Sprinkle some on the money line. If you want some barn magic to see Bieniek get pissed off, like when Dusty May. What happened to Dusty May when he went to that barn last year?
I mean, just about 20 kids ran onto the floor.
Oh yeah, you went to the Sweet 16, but 0-1 in the barn for Mr. May. Let's go. Hampton, Loyola, Maryland. A little border battle here.
Border battle.
Hampton's laying 5.5. I will take the points. These are two good coaches. I like Leffler. I like Thomas. Yeah, give me the points. No bet.
I like Loyola too. This one could be tight late. Yeah, I agree with you. Both coaches are great. I'll take the Greyhound.
We had the 7 o'clock goddamn window yet.
Nope.
Oh,
Fire.
Bieniek. You know he's happy to see this game on it. Kaufman, Campy. All right, I don't like laying 8.5 with Campy.
Come on.
I like Campy as a short favorite or as a dog, not as a big favorite. I kind of want to take Kaufman here.
Man.
You want to lay 8.5 with Campy?
You're gonna make me actually go through my handicap on this.
Go through it. I'm on the points, but maybe you could sway me off a lock.
Oakland began the season. Michigan, Purdue, Houston, UCF.
Okay.
This line should be telling because all they've done since is hammer Lamar by 15 and beat Montana on their own floor when they finally played some of their own competition. They lost to Eastern Michigan, but that's a local little rivalry. I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into it. I think this Oakland team's good. A lot of the numbers have been, deflated because they got stomped on by 3 top 10 teams in the sport. Yeah, they're going to shove the swim team behind the basketball net. All of them are going to be shirtless, and they're going to be fucking giving some kid a buzz cut. Come on, man. Oakland, they'll cover.
Lock?
No.
Oh, after all that, see, you weren't confident enough. I will lock up Fort Wayne. You did not sell me enough. I think Campy wins.
What?
I think Campy wins, but I'm going to fade him coming off the 2-0 Montana trip. Who knows what he was doing out in those mountains? Campy, he's an adventurous man. They've had a week off here. Kaufman, I think, keeps it a lot of familiarity with these coaches. Conference dogs, let's go. Give me Fort Wayne to lose by 2 possessions or less. All righty, next up. Oh, God, it's so good to have Horizon League basketball back in our lives.
These games are fantastic.
Bieniek is happy. Cleveland State, first-year head coach. Rob Summers taking on Northern Kentucky. Northern Kentucky laying 11.5. God damn, are the Norse back? They're 6-2. They won 5 in a row.
They've been fire at home. They've won 3 straight home games by 9 points against quality programs. I'm laying it.
This is the Horizon League. I'm on the point.
Sure.
Are you locking up the Norse?
No. Nope. But Cleveland State so far.
Hey, backdoor cover against Missouri the other day.
Yeah, I mean,
they're losing 23-0 and they covered.
They're another one of these teams that have played all bye games. Like they've just gotten their shit pushed in. You have no idea what they're going to provide you against competition of their level.
I kind of think that means we should take Cleveland State. I'm looking up what they're coming off of. They're off Missouri, and then what else?
Missouri, Kent State, Valpo. They lost by 15 to Valpo. Cleveland State was at home for that game too.
I'm taking another nasty dog here. This conference play. Dude, give me Cleveland State. The schedules are way. There's a big discrepancy in these fucking schedules. Cleveland State's been playing teams. All right, let me write that one down. Bet that one. We're getting fucking north of 10 points. Let's go. Give me those Vikes. All righty. Next up, are we at the? All right,
we're not even at the game of the day yet.
I know. I know when we get to the 7:15 game, at least it's like a break. Ohio, LSU, Ohio, Maine. I was looking at LSU's profile. Maine is like the greatest team ever. They lose every game by like 2 possessions, and they're 0-8. Ohio's like 10.5.
Yeah, I'm taking Maine.
Should
Their
we go back
defense
to
is
the low with Maine?
no, I'm not betting them, but their defense is
Dude, they're a fucking
garbage.
cash cow. They cover
Or
every game.
sorry, their offense is garbage. Their defense keeps them in games when they shouldn't really be there. Ohio's not looked great, so that's why I'm taking the points with Maine, but pass. This is like the first time that Ohio is going to get like a team in the 300s that they can smash.
I don't think they do it. They're off of Cancun.
Yeah, they may not, but yeah, no bet.
I got to see it from the Bobcats. I'm locking up Maine. All they do is lose single-digit games. They will go to 0-10 tomorrow night overall, but they'll be like 7-3 ATS. The Maine Cocaine Bears. Shout out to them. They're America's team.
What are
they
they ATS right now?
Dude, like I feel like they cover every game.
They're 4-5 actually, buddy.
How? What are they in the last like 3 or 4? Maybe I just have been taking them like
I don't know.
They have 1, 2, 3, 5 out of the last 6 games are single-digit losses, and they're 0-9. I love this team. It must be just those games that they covered. I didn't bet them early. You're right. Because I like betting on winless teams. They got to win eventually, right? Lamar is taking on Louisiana. Lamar's like 8.5 against these raging Cajuns. Bieniek's going to be on Lamar. You can't wait to fire up on Lamar.
Yeah, I can't wait to pick Lamar. Actually, yeah, I'm not betting it. They've got their conference home opener next. It's not like a perfect spot, but Lamar's been the better team, quite frankly, with more returning production by far. Quantis White, I think he'll be okay, but they severely lack talent right now, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I need to see it from Quantis. I mean, I think I like the fit. He's a Kelvin Sampson guy, but no thank you. I'll lay it with Lamar. I think you're right. New Hampshire taking on
fantastic game.
Dartmouth. Do you see a line?
Whatever it is, I'm on New Hampshire here. This is a bet. Dartmouth is going to be laying too many points.
What if I don't see a line?
It's got to be out there. Dartmouth, they opened at 10 and they're minus 9.5 right now. New Hampshire's a lock for me. Like that's a ridiculous number for an in-state rivalry.
I think you're right. I think it's hilarious that you're like, I'm not betting it. We got so many games to choose from.
I didn't say I wasn't betting this game.
You know what? I don't want to jump in with this one. I'm going to let you just hop in on this one. I like the points, though. I'm with you on your hand. I want to jinx you.
You're not taking the state school at an Ivy League when they're getting 9.5 points. After Dartmouth just beat St. Peter's by 26.
All right. Nice. You did a good job. Well done. New Hampshire, lock it up. I'm a sucker for points. What the fuck is Dartmouth feeling 10 points? You are right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is perfect. So if it loses, I can blame you. If it wins, I'll take all the credit.
In that game last year, Dartmouth only won by 4. In the game prior, Dartmouth did win by 12. And then COVID. So I think they've played just the last 2 years, it looks like. But yeah, New Hampshire all over.
I can't wait to hear your breakdown here because one of these is my team, the other one's your team. Columbia's laying 1.5 here. Both teams have been really good. Columbia's 7-1, Hofstra 5-3.
It's the game of the night.
I think you're right. I think it is the game of the night.
Like Louisville, Arkansas is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we haven't even gotten to those games, but like in terms of like evenly matched.
like you got the SEC ACC challenge, but like, fire me up for this one, dude. This one's gonna be great.
All right, I'm fading Hovde here. He's won 6 in a row. I'm taking Speedy Claxton and company. Give me Speedy. This is his. This is New York, man. Come on, Speedy. This is a get up spot.
I do think that Columbia has about reached where their ceiling should be. They're 135th right now in KenPom. They're favored to win this game. Give me Speedy, the veteran coach, good defense.
Yep.
Like they'll scrap this one up. We'll see if the Ivy League boys are ready for it. I like Hofstra. Am I betting it? No, but I think this should be a fantastic game.
I'm betting it. I'm taking Speedy as a dog, man. Let's go, Speedy Claxton. You know I like Speedy Claxton as a dog. Get a spot for the old pride here.
Jerry Davis is locking up the lines of Columbia.
Fuck the Ivy. Back-to-back games fading the Ivy as favorites at home. This game's hilarious. Delaware State is fucking one of the worst teams in America. Navy's laying 11.5.
It is on the road.
Oh my god, I gotta take the points. I can't lay double digits with Navy on the road. Like that is ridiculous. But they are so bad.
Yeah, I'm laying it with Navy, but I don't want to touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. That line actually seems a little short to me.
That is fucking. Reevaluate your program, Delaware State. Seton Hall taking on Central Connecticut, the real Blue Devils. Old Coach Sellers here has been good as a dog in these bye games. Seton Hall laying 16.5. You got Seton Hall
lock
coming off Maui, dude. This is live on the money line. They haven't dropped a bye game yet this year.
They've been flirting with them, man.
Yeah, Sellers is good as a dog too, man. This is a double lock. Good.
Yeah. Central Connecticut is a lock on the spread. Not my favorite money line tomorrow.
First half money line. I like that coming off Maui.
Yeah. I actually like that. Yeah. Take the first half money line. You got to let me know what that price is in the morning. The money line right now on this game.
13-1. So what would the first half be? Probably 6-1?
Something like that. I don't usually bet first half money lines because I'm like, if I like them, I just pick them to win the game. But I understand the logic of the first half money line, especially this one. I think that fits. Yeah, I'll go Central first half and game. They're going to keep this within. Seton Hall is not going to win this game by 17 points.
They've already won at fucking Rutgers and Boston College. Like this is what Central Connecticut does.
Yeah, Seton Hall's just covered this number twice this year, so
double lock. I think you're right. I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to be live, but I don't think.
I believe Shaw. I believe Shaw is a good coach. Like he's not going to let this team sleep. After this is a very obvious spot where they're going to be sleepwalking against a Northeast little brother that, they've jumped up and bit 2 teams already. Like Shaheen Holloway's going to know that. You're not going to let these guys, kind of sleepwalk in this game.
Exactly my logic where I don't think they're going to win because they've already gotten 2, but I don't think they're going to cover this game.
They're not built to beat teams by 20. They're just not.
Queens taking on Gardner-Webb. Gardner-Webb has been fucking painful. Dude,
you got the percentages in front of you, by the way?
For bet splits?
Yeah. Somebody in the chat saying, which I don't necessarily disagree with Bill. I'm curious if Central is going to be.
Seton Hall, 72% of the bets on lane 16.5, but 39% of the money only on them. So
that's sharp money though, right off the bat. So you got public. Most slips are on Seton Hall. The money.
I think that line comes down. Actually, that might be one that actually trickles down. I don't think that's one you need to wait because people do know of Central Connecticut.
And by the way, I see 15-1 up there on ESPN Bet. That seems to be the overnight dull book that doesn't move their lines too often. This thing It started at 17, and it's already trickled down to 16.5. I think that probably closes at 16 or 15.5.
Agreed. What are you doing in Queens? Fucking Gardner-Webb. I mean, Gardner-Webb
Auto fade.
I can't lay 12.5 with Queens, though. They barely covered against they barely beat Greensboro at home.
I know. Yeah.
No bet. No bet. Give me Gardner-Webb. No bet.
Gardner-Webb has been an auto fade for me, but like I haven't really loved any of their opponents in the spot or the matchup, but they've still just gotten drilled in all of these games. Like they're just not good this year.
I don't disagree. JMU, big game on Friday in football. They're laying 15.5 here, Bieniek. I'll lay it. They're off George Mason. I'm not getting sucked into this fucking Lavelle mode and shit.
So I'm gonna take the points with NC Central. They haven't this season really been competitive against the spread in some of these bye games. But I want to be on Moton's side rather than JMU and Spradlin right now. They just seem a little bit all over the place. So give me the Eagles.
Alrighty. Next up on the dock, we got. Oh my god, what's Akron like? 21.5. I'm not falling for this again.
They just took this number right off KenPom, by the way. It's 21 there.
I mean, Bucknell just got drilled by 30 at home. It's usually a proud program, but Akron is a juggernaut. I don't know if it's. I'll lay it. I'll lay it, man. Like, it's a bait to take Bucknell, isn't it?
I think it is because on the road this season, they beat Mount St. Mary's by 11, but they've kind of gotten handled in every other game. I mean, they lost by 11 at Princeton, who hasn't been great so far. They lost by 34 to Pitt, which isn't too far off of Akron, let's be honest. They lost by like 1 million against St. John's. And then in neutral games, they lost to Bowling Green and Buffalo, 2 MAC schools. Granted, not as good as Akron, but they were competitive in those games. Yeah, tough one. I'll go Akron. I don't love it.
Yeah, agreed. It finally feels like it's like, all right, this is peak. Like 21.5. I mean, Bucknell's usually a good program. I know they've lost 7 in a row, but I mean, John Griffin's a good coach. But I'm not betting that game.
They did take an L during the week last week for Feast Week. Like I don't think their numbers maybe as high as it can get. We'll see what happens in this one, and then it maybe gets there.
Let's go. Bieniek, we got a back-to-back here. Cornell playing again.
Ivy League.
They're gonna get fucked up by Towson. And Pat Scary.
It's an interesting matchup.
It's a hard team to play on a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Physical team against Mason tonight. Then you got to play fucking Towson the next day, who's also physical. I'm on Towson.
Yeah. It's a carbon copy of who you just played, George Mason. In this one, you could say they're somewhat prepared and know what they're going to get out of Towson in this matchup, but at the same time, don't necessarily love that they're on the back-to-back and Towson's fresh. I'll take the Tigers. I'll stay off of it, though.
I'm locking Pat Scary. They're off the loss in that championship game. I think they come out laser-focused. They've been really good at home over the years. So I think they pull away in the second half when Cornell's legs give out. Mountaineers taking on Coppin State. Hey, a border battle here. Mountaineers are laying 31.5. Oh, God. Lay it. No bet.
The one time I locked Coppin was the one time they got fucking drilled. Every other game, they've been right in it. I think it's too many points.
Mountaineers 70, Coppin State 35. All righty, Bieniek, here we go. We got Louisville taking on Arkansas. Woo Pig Suey. What's this line? 2.5 here in Fayetteville. Is this Louisville's first true road game? I know they played that fucking half-ass game at Cincinnati, but they had all the fans there. You got Arkansas coming off a loss. I thought they played well against Duke, to be honest. Yeah, I'm on the Hogs as a home dog here. What are you doing? Is that Hogs?
Pig Suey. Yeah, I think I like the home team here. Shit, we saw how unsatisfied they are with the way things are going on football. Latch on to your basketball and baseball program. I think the home crowd's going to be lit. Bud Walton will get going in this one. Louisville's one question is they haven't been pushed, and the defense still seems a little bit suspect. So the one team that they played was Kentucky, a banged up Kentucky team that does not look great, and they gave up 88 in that one. Let's see what happens against Arkansas. I'm on Arkansas here. I think that
they're going to win outright, dude. They're going to win outright. The more and more I'm looking at this.
Every game, like the Michigan State game, the Duke game, they really didn't have the crowd. This is their first one where it's a big-time game and you got the crowd. I think Arkansas gets it over the finish line. They've been competitive in both of those big-time games so far this year. I don't think that the market necessarily reflects that. I think their freshmen have a good day. Give me Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas. They take control of this game, and I think they've got the better front court. I'm going Hogs. Woo Pig Suey.
Woo Pig Suey, man. They got the athletes to match up with Louisville's guards on the perimeter too. Let's go. Double lock. Woo! Pig Suey. Razorback. Money line. John Calipari, and I would imagine they're introducing Silverfish, aren't they?
Yeah, but I don't think that this fan base is necessarily excited about that one. So I was keeping that out of the handicap because
he hasn't lost a game yet. Like he hasn't lost one yet. They'll cheer for him tomorrow.
Yeah. There is a 3 out there that we can get on Arkansas, and the best money line price is a 152 at Caesars.
Let's go. We got Gulf Coast taking on FIU. We got regionality here. Why is this not popping up? Gulf Coast laying 1.5 here against FIU. I kind of like the airport. What say you, Bieniek?
I'll go FGCU. I don't have a whole lot of conviction in this pick. I like the prospectus, I guess, of both teams this season, and I'm interested to see what happens. Both of these guys just hosted MTEs, so.
And last year, Gulf Coast beat them by 1, so of course, and 1.5.
Yeah.
And the time before that, they beat them by 3. Yeah, I'll take FIU. They finally get over the hump, but no wager. Oh my God, Boston College. You think LSU even knows how to get to Boston College?
No. I think there's also plenty of distractions at Louisiana State right now.
Bro, I was getting ready to say I am going to bet Boston College here. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful.
I think it's too many points. But...
Hold the nose. Is this LSU's first true road game?
Yes,
it is. They're off a 30-point win against DePaul, where they're feeling themselves. Everybody's talking Lane Kiffin. Now they got to go up to Chestnut Hill with Chestnut Bill in there, talking to Trevor. Dude, BC's live here. LSU sucks. This is such a phony 7-0 team.
I'm looking at the total real quick.
Come on, man. BC's going to win this thing. It's going to be hilarious.
I'm taking the points. I'm not betting it. You're not sucking me into that shit show.
Hold the nose, baby.
I like the under.
This game is going to be painful to watch. Give me Chestnut Hill and BC. Who the fuck is LSU to be laying 7.5 in their first true road game?
Total is 146.5. I'm taking the under here. Cocktail Napkins got it at 143. And the reason is I haven't bought into LSU yet. Like, if you look at the schedule, all of these games are at home. All of these teams are tomato cans. They've just steamrolled them. I don't think this team is a world beater by any means. They're top 25 on KenPom right now, guys. Like, sell. But don't sell on BC AT. Like, I know Max going in on it. I don't necessarily agree with that angle. Go in on LSU's offense, really struggling on the road in their first true road environment. Not that the place is going to be lit. It's just the travel, the dull environment. I was trying to find an adjective to describe it. A dull environment against a sucky team, but you're in the Northeast. It's cold. These kids won't enjoy that. I just think that it takes them off their rhythm. Every game they've been scoring 99, 100, 90 plus or 100 points. It's not happening in this game. Take the under 146.5. Cocktail Napkins got it at 143. Let's go.
The lane thing was a joke. That's not really part of the handicap. The handicap.
There's a lot of distractions. Right now. Nobody's thinking about basketball.
Maybe LSUS. Yeah, there is. He must be an LSU fan. He's got LSU in his thing. The handicap is it's their first true road game, laying north of 2 possessions with Matt McMahon, who's not been very good there. BC is going to hang in this thing. Desperate for Earl Grant. But yeah, Lane is a distraction because Lane Kiffin's Lane Kiffin. So we threw that in there too. Alabama, take it on Clemson here. All right. Clemson's getting ready to get fucking run out of this building. What do you think?
I do like Alabama in this spot. They're definitely the more battle-tested team. I'm in if you are.
I know Clemson won in this building the last time they played there. That was with that veteran team that went to the Elite Eight. NATO's got this one fucking circled. I think that this is a Bama, even though Bama has not been very good as a bigger favorite. Although they did just fucking kill Maryland and UNLV. I forgot about those bullshit Vegas games. But yeah, I'll be on Bama. I feel like this is one it's an avalanche in the second half. I think that it gets away from him. So yeah, roll tide roll.
Yeah, I think this is a double-digit win for Bama. Spread. It opened at 9.5. I'll follow the money and go in. It's at 11 now at some spots. I agree with the line movement there, so I'll follow it. Crimson, like athletes. I know Clemson's going to want to run a lot of their action through the front court, and that's where you can beat Alabama. We saw that with Gonzaga and Purdue. But both of those are like two of the best front courts in the country. I don't think Clemson's got that. So we'll see what happens. I like Alabama by 15. Lock it up.
Agreed. They make their threes. Double lock. Valley State going to Monroe, Louisiana. All right, I've never seen Louisiana Monroe lay double digits. I have never seen this. They're laying 11.5, Bieniek. I will take Valley. Bro, is Valley live?
No.
Who the fuck is Monroe to be laying double? They're terrible. Valley actually hasn't been bad this year for Valley standards.
Yeah, they haven't been super bad.
Oh, it's so tempting.
No.
What are you doing
here? This game's
here?
Crazy.
It's awful and hilarious.
I'll take the points. It is super enticing. I mean, the Warhawks should not be laying this. However, I love that we keep bringing up these angles, but they're legit sometimes. This is their first basketball game with a new AD.
There's going to be -7 people at this game, so nobody cares. Next slide. I'm tempted to bet Valley. I'll stay off this, and I'll just watch this as a fan.
I'm gonna take Monroe. I'm flipping my pick. Give me Monroe. It's only 11.5. It's not like it's like 20.
You're really motivated by those -7 fans for that fucking AD. It's like, why the fuck am I the AD at this place? We got Central Arkansas at home. Lame.
You know who the AD is, right? You saw all that.
No, I know Vincent was the football coach, and he was the AD. Who's the AD?
It's SJ Tui.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of buzz there.
Not in that building tomorrow. Not in that building. Central Arkansas is laying points, Bieniek, against Little Rock. Dude, Central's been my team.
Yeah, I mean, Schulman's a good coach.
He is a good coach. He's a proven winner.
I didn't think he would have it going this quick, though.
Bro, he's beating this fucking phony Little Rock team.
Sure.
Little cock.
I guess.
I'm gonna keep riding Central Arkansas, man. With my squad. Give me those Bears. Got Pippen's alma mater. What are you doing?
I'm going Little Rock. Don't feel great about it, but I'll go Little Rock.
I'll take the coach.
I'll take the players.
Hey, Belmont, Richmond.
Yeah,
Belmont.
This is a fantastic game, too.
In Nashville, Tennessee, Belmont is laying 7.5. Richmond 6-1 here. No. I'm on Richmond. I'm tempted to bet the Spiders here. I think that these are two really good, well-coached teams. I think that this is a war. Richmond's a good dog style program too. So yeah, give me these Spiders against Belmont. Belmont's competition still isn't that great, to your point the other day.
Yeah, well, I brought it up, and you actually mentioned it because that's what I was about to mention. Like, so far through 1 month, the sample size isn't great. The competition's not great. They're 340th in strength of schedule. Belmont is, but it's the best defense Casey Alexander's had. Now I know it's 1 month, but I'll ride it until it turns into a pumpkin. I'll take the Bruins. No bet.
Belmont wins 1 possession. Mooney, Alexander, 2 well-coached teams. I'm taking the points all day here. Give me those Spiders. I gotta live here for a little longer, you know. I gotta keep the neighbors happy. Ball State, Evansville. I will not have a bet in this game. Evansville should be decided at home, laying 7.5. Ball State's been all over the place under Mike Lewis. Ball State's been god awful this year.
Yeah, Evansville's not been much better. They have played better competition. But
I usually like him at home, though.
Yeah, but they have played better teams than Ball State, but they still haven't been great at home.
I'll lay it. No bet.
Too many points. I'll take Ball State.
Oh, yeah. Noah Bieniek's Idaho State Bengals.
Wrong Idaho. I prefer the Potato Warriors.
I can't keep track of all these fucking Idahos. By the way, your handicap on Idaho traveling to Boise was god awful.
Well, yeah.
0 people in that fucking building.
I was not stating that I think there's going to be a lot of them there. Colby thought I was. I was just like, you think that there's not going to be anybody there?
There was nobody there. We were laughing our ass off. We were killing you on the show. We're like, can't believe he thought it'd be lit there. And
well, I didn't say that.
Colby,
Stop putting words into my mouth.
Oh, let's take these Bengals, man. UMKC at that rec center? No, thank you. They suck. They're like 5.5. I don't say money line.
Yeah, I mean, it is the worst team that Idaho State's played this year, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read the wrong fucking favorite. I thought it said UMKC laying 5.5. I was like, what? Sorry, Idaho State's laying 5.5. All right, that's an accurate line.
Would you take San Diego or UMKC?
San Diego.
So yeah, this is the worst team that Idaho State's played so far this year.
I'm not gonna lock it if they're a road favorite. I thought that they were a dog, and I was like, what? I misread that.
I'm gonna lock it.
Okay,
UMKC has been uncompetitive. Sorry, I'm choking. They've been uncompetitive in every game they've played so far this year. Granted, this is their first home game in like 3 weeks, but like you said, not on campus. It's at some stupid rec center.
It's terrible.
And this is the worst team that Idaho State's played all season long. They have some momentum. They just killed Northridge by 32. And if you look at what KC's done all year, God, I can't talk.
You get emotional talk about your Bengals.
They've won every game, or they've lost every game by like 20.
They're terrible. There you go, Bieniek. Bieniek just getting emotional talking about his Idaho team. Are the Bengals on the schedule, or the Vandals on the schedule? He'll start choking like crazy. All right, Iowa State. Here comes in some net manipulation. Laying 40.5. Purdue on deck. I will not watch 1 minute of this game, and I'll lay it. Actually, Iowa State's off fucking Vegas. I'll take the points. No bet. They win by 39.
We all know the drill. Iowa State, prostitution play.
Prostitution.
I don't know. You also got the look ahead, too. They're at Mackey after this. So,
yeah.
No bet, but Cyclones, they'll stomp them.
The Coyotes taking on Portland State here. They're going to make the Coyotes a fucking home dog?
Money line.
Where's this line? Where'd it go? Portland State's laying 1.5. Listen, I think Portland State's a good team. They're hot, but no way. This is like under Eric Peterson. They've been great at home. This is a home dog spot all fucking day. Love South Dakota.
They're hot, but they've beaten nobody. They've beaten Dixie State and Bakersfield.
Great spot.
Coyotes lock. And if you don't want them plus 1.5, just take them on the money line. This thing actually opened at -3 for Portland. There's many 2.5s. We can get plus 2.5 on South Dakota, and the money line price is plus 116 over at FanDuel.
I'm in. You licking your chops and take another short home dog? Omaha, Trash Canville. Northern Colorado coming here with a nice little cute 7-1 record.
Conference game. Actually, no. This is
no. It's
Northern
not.
Colorado Summit League for baseball. Forgive me.
And then they're Big Sky in basketball.
Yeah, I realized that after I said it. No, I'll go Smiley and the boys.
What's the last time Omaha played a fucking home game?
Saturday. Mid-America Christian. They only won that game by 22.
There's a look ahead. Yeah, I'm taking Omaha at home, man. I like Crutchfield, man. I think this is a solid program. Get him as a short home dog against Smiley. Give me these Mavs.
Chat's saying that there's zero defense in the game. I tend to agree if it goes Noco's way. Omaha's got a little defense, a little athleticism in there. We'll see.
Illinois State and Normal is laying a big number against fucking my Eastern Kentucky Colonels. Oh, God. What are they fucking catching? 13.5?
It's been one of the more disappointing teams this year.
I mean, this is definitely the biggest number that this is like a buy game fucking number that they're catching.
Yeah, what was their number, their power ranking early on in the year?
I'm on Eastern Kentucky, but I'm gonna have to sit one out. What are you doing here, Bieniek?
So their power rating has dropped 5.5 points since opening night, which is about right. It probably needed to actually drop a little bit more in the manner that they've lost a few of these games.
Yeah.
Illinois State.
I'm not going to keep chasing this, but I'm on the points.
That offense is good, man. For the Redbirds, the only thing is they don't play defense, and EKU's looked better in their last couple of games. 83 against Mercer, 71 against NKU, and 77 against Wofford. I'll take EKU, but I don't love that.
I mean, it's definitely a buy low. I mean, this is as fucking low as it gets. 13.5 at Illinois State. Like, Illinois State's good. Don't get me wrong, but that's ridiculous. This game is fantastic. Alabama A&M taking on Tennessee State, who's red hot. Tennessee State's going to come in as a nice favorite coming off that big road win. I'm on Alabama A&M, baby. Remember last time I took them at home against Lindenwood? They got it done. At Charleston Southern, they got it done. This is a money line. Alabama A&M, baby. It's a hard place to play. They got the stage in the background with Dante Jackson. Let's go.
Yeah, they are. God, 3-0 at home. They've been a dog in I think every game.
Yeah, they're a home dog team, baby. It's a hard place to play.
2-0, 2-0, and 2-0 against spread.
You're not giving credit for beating Blue Mountain at home?
Blue Mountain State, no. At the same time, like Tennessee State's won as a road dog twice. A&M, no bet.
Now they're a road favorite. They don't know how to be a road favorite. Hey, Alabama A&M at the Alabama A&M Event Center. I've been there. We played there once. It was awful. Hard place to play, man. It's hard backdrop. Another good game. South Dakota State taking on Northern Arizona. We know where Colby would be for this game. The Jackrabbit. He'll be on the Jackrabbits. He hates Northern Arizona.
Okay.
The Jackrabbits are only laying 2.5. This kind of stinks.
Although NAU's kind of looked good.
You're right. They have won 3 in a row.
Like they competed against Drake. Everybody watched that game. It was on YouTube at like noon. But they beat Cal Poly and they beat SEMO. Like they've been. A lot of people were off on this team early on, and they've been really competitive. I think that line's about right.
Maybe it's just the brand. I
think SDSU wins the game, but dude, I agree with the line.
This reminds me of the Elon Furman. The more and more I look at it, I think South Dakota State's just getting the brand favorite, like 2.5. I'll lock up Northern Arizona. Home dog here. Let's go. I'm going to keep this home dog. I don't think there's much difference between these two.
I'm going to pass on the lock and actually take the Jacks, but I think that's a tight game. I think the spread's kind of right there. So,
you know what to do here, everybody. We will take New Orleans and we will sprinkle on the money line.
You're going to sprinkle it?
Absolutely. Penny's a 16.5 point favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
don't overthink it. It's a system play. Yeah,
I'm betting the 16.5, but yeah, I figured Colby would be in on the money line here with New Orleans too. It's not a terrible spot, but at the same time, like I don't know.
They're gonna win.
Fuck it. Yeah,
they're gonna win.
I'll go in. Yeah, I mean they beat TCU and Tulane already outright.
They already got Ron Hunter. Now they're gonna give Penny.
Yeah. New Orleans, man, like they just got their clocks cleaned against Texas Tech, so they should bounce back with a pretty motivated performance. And every other game besides that Texas Tech one, and LSU, they were missing somebody in that game too. But yeah, they've been really competitive this year. Your and let me rephrase that. It is now our money line, and this is probably a triple lock on the money line.
Absolutely, everybody's gonna take this.
Is 13-1 at ESPN Bet again. That just seems to be the square book for these money lines. So,
It'll be a popular dog, I'm sure, but like I'm gonna ride the system. The penny is a double-digit favorite. No, thank you.
you can 17.5 at DK.
Let's go. Georgetown line 17.5. Oh, same number. Against UMBC. It is regionality. Give me the points. Georgetown's been a little bit underwhelming since the Maryland game. Actually, they beat Clemson. Since Clemson, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they just lack a little bit of consistency right now as a program in general. I'm not selling either of the performances. Like Dayton 50-50 game that they made a late charge and took it to overtime. That was impressive to me. And Miami all of a sudden doesn't look too bad. That loss is looking better. I mean, Miami's only losses this year are Florida and BYU.
Georgetown by 15. No bet.
Yeah, I mean, they've got UNC now on deck too. So exactly. I'll lay it with the Hoyas. No bet.
King Rice is a favorite against Princeton here, Noah. What's he laying? 4.5? I'll take Princeton. I don't like laying points with King.
I agree. And I might take Henderson as a coach over King too. I like King Rice, but we're getting Princeton as a discount. Still not betting it. Still keeping my hand off the fire button with the Tigers, but I think they're the right side.
Have you seen what Princeton's done the last 3 games?
Yeah.
I actually just talked myself into a fucking lock. Dude, they've been knocking on the door to fucking pull off one of these upsets. They almost got Temple. They almost got Vermont. They almost got St. Joe's.
Yeah, but they've fallen short. They got to figure out how to win.
I think they got Northeastern already this year. I think this is the one they get their first road win.
This is the one where like another tight, really good game, and if it's close, they're gonna foul, and I don't have that much conviction in it, so I'll pass.
I'll jump on Henderson and company. They get in the foxhole and get a dub here. Let's go, Tigers. This is a money line.
Pure Ruckus is saying New Orleans is 14-1 on 365.
Let's go. All right, Bieniek, how much do you really love your guys' Cal Baptist team? Now they're going to Provo. So this is quite the road trip. They're getting 20.5. God, it feels like a bait to take Cal Baptist. I'm landing with BYU. I think the legs run out. They just were at Colorado. Now they're at BYU. Yeah,
it is a sandwich spot for BYU. I'm taking the points, but staying away from the bet here because that was like an all-out type of game against Colorado that Baptist just had. And it's a big week for BYU sports. So there's a little bit of momentum on campus. This one being in Provo, I think they get the job done. It'll be
around not in Provo.
It's not?
That changed my whole thing. Give me Cal Baptist. It's at the Delta Center, the Jazz Arena.
Oh, this guy bought another one of these games.
How many fucking games are these motherfuckers played here?
Quite a few, actually.
That court going to be fucking I'm not watching this shit.
They play shit.
You know,
2 or 3 at SLC.
I'm liking Cal Baptist.
No.
There's a sandwich spot for BYU.
Yeah, it's still probably not.
Sandwich spot at a neutral court. It's not the same crowd there. Yeah, they got it for Wisconsin. That was Wisconsin. I don't think that they're going to win by 21 plus. This is a Provo line, in my opinion. Give me Cal Baptist, veteran group, veteran guards. I think Cal Baptist saves within the number. BYU wins by 15.
You act like Salt Lake City's not going to be like Provo, though. Like, it's not going to be.
You think it'll be lit for Cal Baptist?
But they'll show up. I think they'll show.
It'll be a solid crowd, but it's not that same crowd at the Stoker, man.
It won't be the Wisconsin crowd, but it'll be good.
And they're coming off Florida. They got fucking Clemson on. Where's the Clemson?
I know.
game?
It's a sandwich spot. I think they win comfortably, but it'll be around, 15 to 20.
15. Yeah, we're getting 20 and a half. Let's go.
I'll take Baptist. I'm locking it.
And then they got Utah on Saturday. North Dakota State taking on Mom.
That's the one where you take Baptist. They'll get one of these. Baptist money line on Saturday.
Potentially. Utes are playing better, though. We'll talk about that on Saturday.
Pass. Not buying it.
They beat Ole Miss.
Pass. Not buying it. Did you just see what Ole Miss did today?
I know, but a win's a win.
They got smoked by a first-year head coach on the road in his first road game.
What should we say here? Montana has lost 3 in a row. They lost to MTE. This feels like a smash spot for the Grizz at home. They're not going to lose 3 in a row at home, are they? The Bison are not the same team away from home.
No, they're not. I think Montana's a good pick here. But I do think that North Dakota State, they just play these tight-ass games all the time. So I'll take the Grizz. No bet.
I'm locking Montana. Proud program. They've already dropped 2 in a row. They got embarrassed in their own MTE. Richmond's not the same on the road. Give me Fire.
In 8 games, NDSU's played 4 games that have all been within a possession or 2.
Lay 2.5 here with the Grizz.
And 2 of the other games were non-D1s. So 4 of the 6 games they played against D1 have all been within 2 possessions.
There you go, Bieniek.
Let's go.
Idaho.
I love that hockey logo too.
North Dakota. Idaho is laying 9.5.
It's too many.
That's a lot for your Bengals. Give me the points.
It is a bit too many. But this is my team. Picked them to win the Big Sky. I think they win it by double digits. I'll stay off the bet though.
I will too. Rice taking on Texas State here. Rice is laying 2.5. In-state battle. Give me Texas State. No bet. 1 possession game. I don't know. Let's go. What do you think?
So Texas State so far this year hasn't really played anybody.
I know.
Non-con is in the 300s, but this is where I'm going with that. Their 3-point defense is 313th in the country, and Rice 3-point shooting is top 50. We'll go Owls in this one, but I'm not betting them.
Yeah. Weber. Am I back on the Weber? Weber is laying 8.5 here as a home favorite against Oral Roberts. I kind of like Weber. I think Weber's found something, especially at home.
Yeah, Oral Bob's been super hard for me to figure out.
It's a lot with Weber still. I'll lay it, no bet.
I'll take the points with ORU.
Already. Next up on the dot, Pacific taking on Air Force here. Air Force could be a home dog, I'm sure. Pacific is laying 5.5. Oh my! I'm on Air Force.
Opened at 6 and it's come down a full point.
Yeah, this is a sell high of fucking Pacific. They've won 3 in a row, 5 out of 6. Their only road wins at Fullerton. Yeah, I'm on the points in Air Force. This is a gross one.
Yeah, this might be a money line.
Yep. I'm locking Air Force. Altitude. Let's go.
Just like Pacific has played a lot of actual home games this year, which is surprising, either home or neutral. Their only road games were Nevada and FAU. This is first time at altitude. I tend to agree with you on that angle and aspect of it. Air Force is going to drag this thing in the mud. And Pacific tends to play the same way. I think that tends to lend yourself to a dog being not only live, but they should cover here. So I'll take the Falcons with you.
Lock?
I'll lock the points. I'll stay off the money line here.
Aim high in the skull. Go Falcons. I like Airport Joe Scott. Home dog it. Let's go. All right.
Already got a couple of crazy money lines that were.
All righty. Montana State taking on the Tommies. Tommies are getting 2.5 here, Bieniek.
I'll take the Bobbies.
I was just about to say but they're off that fucking Utah State game. This is going to be a fade. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to take the Tommies, actually. No bet.
I'm not sure they've covered a single game on the road so far this year.
I know. I just feel like they're due, and I'm going to fade Montana State off that fucking all-in effort against Utah State.
Fair. I'll stick with the Bobbies.
I don't want to bet against my Tommies.
Here we go.
Here we go. We got Big Ten action here. We got Wisconsin hosting Northwestern here at the Kohl Center. 9.5.
Lock.
Northwestern, right?
Wisconsin. Home opener. Kohl Center is going to be bumping. Northwestern. They had a road game at DePaul. It's not a road game. First true road game for the Wildcats this year. It's a relatively inexperienced squad outside of Martinelli. I like Wisconsin. They're off the loss to TCU. I think it's a double-digit point win.
I mean, they hang in these games. Last 4 meetings have been single-digit games. Northwestern won their ones. I'm gonna battle you, man. Give me Chris Collins' dog. He just lost that tough game in Chicago. Fucking against Oklahoma State. Whoa! Here we go. Here's the battle. Phoenix
might be the first one of the night.
I think it is. I haven't heard it. Phoenix on the Badgers. Come on. Wow. Yes. Chris Collins keeps covering as a dog. Do you have this one circled? Is that what you're all excited about? Denver taking on Denver's like 3.5.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't E-Dub off fucking the fucking choke job game? They're gonna get fucked up. Denver, lay it.
Your call against North Texas, sure. When they went to overtime,
fucking bastards choked my money line away, 7-1.
I mean, Denver's gotten destroyed in 2 games in a row. I think they come back home and win a game.
Should bet that.
But they're a favorite now. Like they haven't. The only game they were a favorite was when they were home against home against UTSA, and they lost outright by 5. I'm going to stay off a lock here, but I'll take Denver.
All right, I'll stay away. No bet. there's a lot of games on the slate.
Russo's on the over 152.5.
Let's go. Sean Miller in Texas are laying 2.5 against the Virginia Cavaliers here. I think Virginia's going to win outright. Texas is off Maui. Texas just beat NC State. That was a big win. Good spot to fade them. I think Virginia can spread them out and make shots. Give me the Wahoos. I'll lock it up. I think they win outright. They're going to win down there.
Yeah, I'll stay off of the bet with UVA on the road for the first time this season with Ryan Odom.
I'm fading that Maui trip, man.
Yeah.
That shit fucks with these guys.
I'll take Virginia. I don't love that at all. I think Texas wins that game.
Wahoo's money line. I'm on the Cavs. Wahoo it up. Some good 8 9 o'clock games here. All right, Vanderbilt, the greatest team ever, coming off the Bahamas here, just fucking annihilated St. Mary's, annihilated everybody that they played. VCU, Western Kentucky.
They're a large favorite here.
They are laying 10.5. All right, this is undefeated versus undefeated here. SMU just went on the road at Mississippi State. I know Mississippi State's not very good, but hey, that's still a road win at the hump, and that place was jumping for that game. And not jumping, but it was a solid crowd. I'm locking SMU. I think Vandy's going to win, but I think that this is a lot to ask for them to cover double digits coming off the Bahamas championship, 3 wins in 3 days just last week. So I think it's a track meet. I think SMU has the athletes to hang in here. Fun game. Vandy by 6. I'll lock SMU. Too many points.
Vandy's been a runaway freight train that I don't want to get in front of. I'm going to lay it with them. I don't think it's a great spot coming back from the Bahamas, but everything that you say about that Bahamas trip too. SMU's off an overtime game this weekend too. So, and it came against a Mississippi State team that I think Vanderbilt's like 8 possessions better than right now. So I'll take the Commodores.
No lock for you. Give me those Stangs. Give me the Stangs and points. It'll be a fun game. It's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. Points.
Speaking of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Who's the dog?
I believe it is
Mississippi State's laying 2.5. Are you fucking kidding? How are they laying? God, I was hoping they would be a dog. I was going to take Jans against Stoudemire.
They opened as a 3-point favorite. It is down to 2 at Bet Chris, which is one of your sharper offshore books. So the early money's like the Jackets.
I'm on Georgia Tech. They just lost 2 in a row. And I like Stoudemire. Stoudemire is good as a dog, bad as a favorite. And Jans, this team is broken in my opinion. This team is broken. I'll take Georgia Tech.
Yeah, their defense has been poor for Jan's team.
Georgia Tech's dimensional with Hubbard.
Yeah, Georgia Tech's defense has been better, flat out. I'll go the Jackets catching points at home.
Yeah, I think it's a home dog here. Let's go. Yeah,
I'm not betting. No.
I'm betting all these. I'm interested to see what you do here in this next one. This is going to be a fun one too.
Yeah.
Will Wade, Stephen Pearl, Auburn, NC State. You said Galesh is introduced, right?
Probably.
And
they're psyched about it too.
Listen, I love Will Wade. I kind of think they're going to get fucked up here in the jungle.
So, Auburn has the shot making that NC State doesn't.
Yeah, NC State's still trying to find themselves. I like Auburn. Will Wade struggled in this building when he was at LSU. I mean, everybody struggles in this building.
I kind of like the angle for the over here. You got a motivated NC State that also hasn't really played good defense so far this year when they were supposed to be built up as a, lockjaw type of defensive team. And you got an Auburn team that's good in transition. They've got a couple of shot makers in Keyshawn Hall and Tahad Pettiford. The total's 165. Cocktail Napkins got it at 166.5, but I kind of like that over.
You want to bet the over?
No, I'll stay away from it. I'll go Auburn. I don't love this one either, but I think it comes down to shot making and momentum, and I think they'll have it with the home crowd. And I trust their offense a little bit more right now than NC State's. So I'll go Tigers.
I think Auburn by double digits. I think Auburn and Alabama continue to carry the SEC. I guess Vanderbilt, too, has been carrying them. And I think Will Wade gets his message across once they get back home. Yeah, I'll lay it with Auburn, Lockett, or Eagle. Let's get some going.
I'm interested to see like Galesh in a rally type moment. His personality doesn't like scream, get the crowd motivated, but we'll see.
This
Like
should be
still, it's our angle. It usually works fail proof. This year, however, I think it's like 2-4, 2-5.
yeah, that means we're due for positive
I
regression.
know.
You got another one here.
Yeah, this guy watching his press conference was interesting. I texted you guys about it. I think he's like a black Dan Campbell.
He's hilarious. I'm betting
It
Oregon
was great.
Oregon State's lost 5 in a row. Tinkle back at home. Vermont, like their system when we get to conference play, they usually take it on the chin. This is a far travel spot, obviously.
Yeah.
And they just played up to against Yale and Princeton, some regionality revenues. I think they take it on the chin here. I think the Beavs finally get things going with the football coach too.
Yeah, that always helps. 2023 Vermont, that team was really hyped up to be like one of the better mid-major teams. 2026 Vermont was also pretty hyped up to be a really good one. 2023 they took a West Coast trip. Didn't cover any of these games. Actually, they may have covered USC.
Oh, they were horrible on the West Coast.
They got smacked. St. Mary's gave them the prostitution play. They lost in double overtime to Fullerton, and that just shouldn't happen. They covered against USC, and then they got smoked by Iona, smoked by Yale after that Cal trip. Like it just really fucked up. Like whatever they had, I think the wrong.
Lock the Beavs, man. It's
Yeah.
less than a possession.
Yeah, there's a 1.5 out there.
Let's go. Go Beavs. Almost done.
They're a tough team to back on the road, especially in that West Coast trip that they got fucked down a couple years ago. So I'll go Beavs.
San Fran's laying 14.5 here. North Alabama off the rivalry win. I'll lay with San Fran.
Yeah, off the rivalry, tough road trip or out west. I'll take the Dons. They're off an 0-2 weekend. This is a lock for me.
I will double lock. That's tough for Cole. Tough travel. They played less than 48 hours ago against fucking Jack State.
Yeah, minus 14 on San Francisco there.
Ooh, this is a fun game. San Diego State's like 8.5 here against Utah Valley. I like Valley. San Diego State wins. Valley covers. A little short here.
Yeah, I was looking at this, and San Diego State against their better competition this year, they haven't looked great.
Can't score.
So they're having trouble living up to the advertisement, at least throughout the first month of the season so far. So I'll take the points with Utah Valley. They've looked all right.
They're well coached.
Yeah, for sure.
San Diego State did drop a home game, so that's why I'm staying off that. Santa Clara's laying a big number. They're laying what, fucking 19.5. They're off a loss. This should be a smash for Santa Clara, I would imagine. Oh wait, no, they beat Minnesota. I forgot they split those games. Yeah, I'll lay with Santa Clara, no bet.
I'll go Dixie on this one. Don't have a whole lot of conviction on that. Santa Clara is at New Mexico at the pit after this, so slight sandwich spot there for the mid-major.
Final game here in the old Pac-12 and now the Big Ten. We got UCLA, Washington. I think we got a flip through 0 here, Bieniek. Washington now laying the point.
Really?
Big Ten opener.
Yeah, this one's kind of all over the place. Opened as a pick or -1 in some spots, and you can catch either team. Actually, either team can be +1.5.
Yeah, I will. I'll lock UCLA here. UCLA and USC get the road wins at the Great Northwest teams. Cronin off the embarrassing loss to Cal. Think he gets his message across. I think they're ready to go for Big Ten play, new season.
Yeah. When they lost to Arizona in a close battle, they came out and spanked Sacramento State by 31. I'll be interested to find out if Washington's fully healthy for this game. They haven't
I
had.
think the line flipping could potentially be that they're coming back.
It's all over the place, so I don't know. Steinbach, their stud German center, has missed 3 games in a row. Not sure what's going to happen there. And then Claude has played the last 3 games. He started the last 2. He's played 30 plus in all 3 of them. Sorry. Just taking a look at the injuries. I'll go UCLA on the road in Seattle. It scares me a little bit, but I tend to like them a little bit more off the loss than I do the Huskies here. So give me the Bruins.
We made it.
Hooray.
I locked UCLA, by the way. Here. It's 5:00 in the morning.
Yep.
All right. I'll keep it simple with 3 best. SEC bounce back at home. Arkansas, short home dog against Louisville. I think they're going to win the game outright. Lay the double digits with Alabama against Clemson. And lay the number with Auburn against NC State. Those would be my top 3. And then my dog. Which one did I like, Bieniek?
You like New Orleans.
I feel like that's a brand play at this point for me. I've already hit on 1 penny egg, goose egg. Why not again? Give me the Privateers on the money line. Run it back against Memphis, who's still trying to find themselves. They don't know what they want to do. New Orleans beats Memphis in another stunner bye game. Let's go.
Tough one. I like quite a few tonight. My favorite pick is going to be we're going to go South Dakota, +2.5. They're very good at home. Probably the wrong team favored in this one too, as they host Portland State, who they've won 3 in a row, but they've beaten Bakersfield, Evergreen State, and Utah Tech. So I think they're coming in on a high. I'll sell them there. Give me the Coyotes. I think they win the game. Like I said, they've been pretty consistent at home throughout the last couple of years. Then we'll go. I'll give everybody a total. They've been begging since my absence. I haven't given out one, I don't think. Under 146.5 in LSU Boston College. I think that's a rock fight. LSU's just beaten up on tomato cans so far all season. Boston College is going to drag this one through the mud. They typically do. I think both teams lack a little bit of offensive talent against high major competition. So we're going to go with the under 146.5. I think that's a little crazy. Cocktail Napkins got that at 143. We'll go New Orleans +17.5 at Memphis. It's just too many points for Penny Hardaway. And the Tigers, New Orleans has been pretty competitive in a lot of their games outside of just a couple of hand-picked random blowouts that they've suffered. But for the most part, they've been competitive. It's a very Campbell-like pick. And then my dog, give me Arkansas. They're +3. You can get them at +152 on the money line. They were very competitive on the road in East Lansing against Michigan State, who's very good. They were very, very competitive, had a late lead against Duke in Chicago, who is very good. This is their first home game in one of these big blockbuster games. Louisville's defense is Better than I thought it was going to be in the preseason, but I still think it's a little bit suspect. The only game that they've really been challenged in was that Kentucky game. They gave up 88 at home. Now they're on the road. First road game of the season for Pat Kelsey and the boys. I like them. I think they're a Final Four talented team, but I think they lose this game. Give me the Hogs on the money line and take the +3 too if you want. But yeah, that wraps it up, Mac.
Thank God we made it. 5 o'clock on the dot. I got to be up in 3 hours. So cheers, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed the marathon. We'll be back tomorrow to preview the short Thursday. It's a short Thursday slate, much needed. And college football preview and picks, conference preview. Go check out all that content. Noah Bieniek at NoahB77_. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. Pick Dundee's back tomorrow. Pre-game show tomorrow, too, at 6 o'clock Eastern. Good morning. Good night. See you later, Jack Fucks. And we are out of here.